The longest-serving sheriff in Arizona, Tony Estrada, is retiring in January. Cronkite News reporter Delaney White reports on Estrada's reflection on his many years in office.
After 53 years in law enforcement, including more than 27 leading the sheriff's office in Santa Cruz County, Tony Estrada is retiring.
I was born in July, the 7th month. I'm on my 7th term, and I'm 77 years old. So 7 seems to be my lucky number.
Estrada is the oldest and longest-serving sheriff in Arizona. The lifelong Nogales resident immigrated from Sonora, Mexico when he was a child.
We survived, and we came from very humble beginnings into the United States, and we were blessed to be able to do that.
Starting his career in law enforcement in 1966, Estrada was hired as a patrol officer and later decided to run for supervisor. But his friends thought he was better suited for a different role.
He said, you know what you should be doing? What you know how to do good. Run for sheriff.
Initially unsure of whether he should run, his wife's support gave him the final push.
I set up an appointment with the sheriff at that time, Alfonso Racamonte. Sat down in the old building, and I told him, you know what, I'm going to run for sheriff. I don't think I'm going to beat you, but I just need to know for myself if people feel like I've done a good job.
And the people do think he has done a good job, electing him 7 times. Over the years, Estrada has seen many different issues in the town of Nogales, but the recent separation of children from their parents stands out to him as one of the most upsetting.
That, to me, has got to be one of the cruelest things that you can do. That's traumatic for him. It's harmful for him. And if you don't have any sense of that, then there's something very, very wrong with the people that are pushing for that. They still don't know where their parents are, and the children are still lost.
But that isn't the only problem worrying Estrada.
The other thing that I thought was cruel is that razor wire, that concertina razor wire, about 6 strands of them. And I tell people, because I'm very disturbed and bothered by it, I tell them, you know what? We treat livestock better than we treat human beings. We don't put razor wire on livestock, but we've done it with human beings. That is how low we have come in this country under this current administration.
Estrada feels that these practices are inhumane.
Women in particular, you know, they're strong. They know, or they're told, you know what, you're going to be sexually assaulted. And in some cases, they'll give them birth control pills, okay? So knowing that the only thing they have is their body, and they're willing to sacrifice that for their children, to me, that is a good mother. That is a mother that cares about that child.
Estrada believes these people should not be demonized.
Those are the good people that I think are good for America. And we're turning them back and demonizing them. You know, it's not right, it's not fair. But like I said, not everybody can come over.
Despite dealing with many challenges throughout the years, Estrada feels lucky to have been able to serve the people of Santa Cruz County for so long.
They asked me if you ought to buy a lottery ticket. I said I did, but it didn't give me anything. But I said I've had all the luck in the world.
Delaney White, Cronkite News.
Estrada is a critic of President Donald Trump's restrictive immigration and border policies. His successor, James Hathaway, who was elected on November 3rd, will take office in January.